Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Oh, a fantastic rendition of the national anthem. Back with more right after this. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Thursday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Saturday, they're off to Toronto to face off with the Raptors. And with tip-off coming right up, we've got just enough time to hear from the sideline. Allie, what do you got for us?
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. As a player, Clark, it must be hard to keep your emotions in check on opening night.
Yeah, more of a relief than anything else, BA, especially after you've been around for a couple of years. I only played the equivalent of 5 years, so I only had a handful of opening nights, but always special. And even as a broadcaster, I think it's exciting to see the start of a new season because that hope that everybody has is palpable.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. The big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Dwight Howard out there with Malik Monk. And for Dallas, Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position.
And Russell Westbrook on the move once again, this time to the Lakers. Now, what's interesting, I mean, he played so long for the OKC Thunder and now on his 4th team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't deny the impact when he's on the floor.
That free throw, no good.
Hey, when it comes to stat sheet stuffers, Westbrook is a stat sheet stuffer supreme. Mark that one up, guys.
Good on the second one. Here's Dallas now.
Yes, the first of 4 meetings between the teams. They should be quite familiar with one another by the end of it.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
Pass to Monk. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
Well, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Powell against Howard. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Offensive rebound. It's stolen by James. Now the Lakers moving it up. Moving it up. And he buries his first look.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Doncic. Count it.
You can trust Luka to make the most of a close shot. I mean, he won't waste a high percentage look most times.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Westbrook, the pass to Howard. That one is off. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Pass to Powell. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Dwight Powell certainly is high energy, and his hops help him a lot inside.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. There's Howard with the 3. On target from range. Howard's got his second basket on the night.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level. Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try, because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Boy, I love whenever Howard leaks out in transition. He's a big, easy target to find in these situations.
And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Greg.
So true, BA. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's Monk. Second chance effort. Hardaway grabs the board.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there. A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Hardaway. It's stolen by Howard. Down low. Here's James. The Mavericks pull it in.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Looking to end the run, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Powell, with that long body of his, does a nice job going at the defense and forcing them to foul.
At the line for Dallas, Dwight Powell. At the line for 2.
And he drops the first. Good on both.
One of the things I really like about Dwight Powell is that he doesn't play outside of himself. He plays to his strengths.
None against Brunson. From deep, Jordan. And it's Brunson with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Brown. It's good.
Terrific placement on the bounce pass. Right where it needed to be.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Lakers ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
All right.
And Kristaps Porzingis, an all-star in 2018, he talked about his summertime work to get back to that level.
It's getting in that weight room and living in there, basically. Doing what I need to do, and then I'm going to be twice a day in the basketball court as well, just working on everything. So.
And Grant, you see the work he's put in to strengthen his frame.
I mean, he really has, BA. At 7'3", tremendous length. Putting on that suit of armor, so to speak, can help him withstand the rigors of this game.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
They've got Reggie Bullock. Moses Brown is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Brown in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And so he hits the technical free throw, and there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Rondo, he's checked in for the Lakers. Now here's Anthony to the paint. Here's Nunn, rejected by Brown. It's Brown on the wing. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Brown's got his second basket.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
And the Lakers shooting the rock well at 46%. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
All right, BA, Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, "I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire."
Oh, different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. Tipped. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. The drive by Bullock, and the basket is good.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in.
Despite being the consensus college player of the year back in 2018, Jalen Brunson wasn't drafted until the second round. No surprise he's made himself into a quality NBA player, though. Great IQ and hard work has paid off.
Here's Brunson, following the score by the Lakers. Here's Kleber, and there's the rejection. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Luka Doncic is checked in for Bullock. Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Russell Westbrook comes in for Nunn. The Lakers in the lead, and 2 national titles at Villanova for Jalen Brunson. Clark, why do you think he slipped to the second round?
Well, it's hard to say, B.A. You know, the draft is more art than science, and guys slip for whatever reason. But if you're a pro and you get into a situation where you can prove how good you are, then you'll hang around in the league. Great college players may not have star potential, but he's truly a long-time NBA pro.
The Lakers with the ball. The Mavs get their last shot to go.
That's about as good a job you can do as a defender. Affect the shot and grab and secure the rebound.
Pass to Brown. Free throw line jumper. Rebound, the Lakers.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Here's Jordan. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first.
And for much of his career, Jordan has been surrounded by unbelievable talent, Clark.
Well, you think about it, B.A. Paul and Griffin in L.A., Durant, Irving, and Harden in Brooklyn. I don't know how you get much better than those 5.
He's off on the first.
You know, Jordan, to me, is one of the more reliable bigs in the league. He takes a lot of punishment and rarely takes a night off.
LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Bazemore comes in for Rondo. So he comes up empty at the line. The Mavericks have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Back to Finney-Smith. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And the shot's good.
Yeah, you know, LeBron's mental strength is just so focused that nothing much phases him. He stays locked in.
Hardaway's shot is good. Hardaway's got 5 now.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Westbrook against Hardaway. Westbrook can't hit. The Mavericks leading. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Cauley Stein. Tries again, and he sinks the layup.
Yeah, exactly, it sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
It's Bazemore on the wing. Back to Jordan. Puts it up from 12, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Hardaway's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Cauley Stein. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 4. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Frank Vogel. Coach, too many turnovers thus far. It's been a struggle. What were you seeing in the first half?
Well, we came out, we knew they were going to give us their best punch. They did. They picked up their pressure. We have not handled it well. We got to use their pressure against them, and hopefully we'll do better going forward from this point.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Welcome. The first half is in the books, so let's check out the top performers for each team. And this matchup has been every bit as good as advertised. Just take it from Shaq. I mean, he's the king of advertisements.
Stay tuned, folks. Don't change that dial.
But what about during the commercials?
Definitely not.
And as we move on, the Dallas Mavericks find themselves in a close one through the first half.
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit, but tonight they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Dwight Howard really making a difference here.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. On the court for the Lakers, the big 3 for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Malik Monk is out there with Dwight Howard.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Powell. Back to Finney-Smith. No good on the 3. The Lakers trail. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning, and now the shot is coming along too.
Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
And the free throw, no good.
BA and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and 10 for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
Now, here is Howard. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Here's Monk. And the shot no good, a bit short. It's a neck-and-neck game in Dallas. Inside. Powell, it's good. Powell's got 6 points. And Davis standing 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
B.A., I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what AD has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
And it's Doncic missing.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Monk passes to Davis, and out of bounds. Dallas will have it. The 2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. Russell Westbrook on top.
It was a virtuoso performance. They ran the offense through him time and time again.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Now Hardaway. He's got 5. Here's Doncic. The shot no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Westbrook with it. Now Doncic defending. Got a hand on it. And now the Mavs on the run. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook.
2 minutes.
And here's the fast break.
2 minutes.
High post Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Doesn't take a lot for AD to get to the rim. With his length, he can throw it down easily.
Doncic right side. Monk with a steal. All alone on the break. This for the tie. And the layup is up and in. He's got 6.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Right side, Porzingis. Pass to Finney-Smith. Stolen by Davis. James passes to Howard. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Mavericks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Porzingis finds Doncic. Outside Porzingis. It's stolen by James. Outside Monk. Up and over Hardaway. And the basket by Monk. Monk's got 8 points.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Pass to Hardaway. Down low. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist from Hardaway.
Well, you know, guys, the combination of strength and height for Porzingis allowing him to take on physical defense much better.
Here's Monk. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Hardaway, the pass to Powell. Fires the 3. Howard grabs the miss. Right side, Davis. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. 3 seconds left. And the layup is good. Doncic has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Doncic is able to blow by opponents and make them pay. Even though he's not the greatest athlete, he's sneaky quick.
It's a tie game in Dallas. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Moses Brown is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Brunson passes to Brown. Misses from short range. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 41% in this game. Here's Bazemore. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Nunn. Now the Lakers moving it up. A nice shot by Bazemore. And now it's a 4-point Laker lead. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Mavericks shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Here's Bullock. Kleber outside. Pass to Brunson. And here's Brown for 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
He gets it in there. Bazemore's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
Back to Kleber. To the inside. Bullock's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Bazemore. Out to Anthony. The 3 is up. Hauled in by Brown. The Mavericks have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Kleber with it. Nunn in his pocket. The kick out to Brunson. Here's Brown. Got a piece of it. Rondo with the steal. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Bazemore. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Deflected. Jordan against Kleber. Brown with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. And the Mavericks with some changes. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Brown. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Brown. Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Ariza comes in for Nunn. Here's Bazemore. The Lakers with another miss.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Cauley Stein against Davis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
That's on Willie Cauley Stein.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
Free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You know, I tell you what, you can make a case he's the best player in the league. Davis is really the total package, both ends of the floor, and he continues to get better.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Anthony with it. Now Doncic defending. And Anthony slams it in.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
And here's the fast break. Anthony, the pass to Davis. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Westbrook right side. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I'll tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight. What goes through your mind when you're facing that kind of a challenge?
You know, for me, it's never about an individual challenge or an individual game. It's about the team. Now, you do take the challenge anytime you're going against anybody, but you also got to have your mind in the game, too, and not make it personal. So taking the challenge, making sure your mind is in the right frame, and just trying to make plays for your teammates to be successful.
Thanks, LeBron. Back to you.
Allie, thank you as always. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. Last but not least, here is your New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.